Why do most people get stuck in the paycheck to paycheck cycle for their entire lives? One of my mentors, Dexter Yeager, said this in an audio one time, and it blew my mind. Is he said most people pray for breakthroughs and opportunities in their life, and what happens is God gives them the opportunities that they're looking for that is going to give them the breakthrough. But he oftentimes packages it in things that they don't necessarily see at the outset of it. So maybe he presents your wealth breakthrough in the form of a business opportunity. Maybe he gives your health breakthrough in the form of, a gym membership or you know what I mean. So what most people do is they look at the opportunity and they say, you know what, it's not packaged the way that I like. So I'm going to throw away this package and wait for God to answer my prayer in another way. And oftentimes what God does is he waits for you to take the steps you know how to take. So what most people do is they throw away the opportunity and then they inevitably never get a second chance, or they get other opportunities but they have the same recurring mindset. They're going to throw it away until they get something better. And what happens is they stay in that same cycle. And one of the things that I've learned in my study of scripture is that you do the best you can with what you have. God has given you the ability to break through and achieve the goals that you have, but he's not going to show you the steps 3, 4, and 5 until you take steps 1, 2, and 3. So if you know what to do in your wealth journey, for example, start budgeting, start looking for ways to make extra income, start a side hustle. When you start doing those things, God's going to start opening doors to that next level. And it's the same thing that happens in many other areas of your life. If you're looking for a career breakthrough, start doing a little bit extra. Start reaching out to your boss. Start looking for ways to grow and level up in your career by taking courses or extra education. When you start taking the steps that you know how to take right now, he's going to open doors for the next step. But he's not going to open those, like I said, doors 5, 6, and 7 until you take steps 1 through 5. So start taking the steps you know how to take now. Don't throw away the opportunities that are presented to you, because sometimes those opportunities are your doorway to the next breakthrough.